So this week I finished listening to the audiobook of The Buried Giant by Kazuo Ishiguro. It's the author of Remains of the Day. And anyway, I thought it was interesting. It was pretty good. Um, I know you've got a pile of stuff on your plate already, Matt, but I think you would like this one. Um, but anyway, and Dwight as well. You'd probably like it too. Um, it takes place in a sort of pseudo Arthurian Britain. Um, it kind of draws on uh, loosely on the Arthurian legends, um, but it it's more the sort of early medieval Britain, almost kind of post-Roman Britain, rather than sort of that Arthurian tradition, rather than the sort of um, high medieval French uh, chivalric, uh, you know, knights errant tradition, Arthurian tradition. It's not so much that. Um, there's um, ogres that wander around in the wild and other um, fantastic elements. Um, uh, the and it doesn't hold terribly strongly to the Arthurian um, legends, though. I mean, it kind of it pulls the characters, but it doesn't really um, stick to the stories very strongly. But anyway, um, Gawain appears, and they talk about Arthur and Merlin, and some of the other knights. Um, but it takes place after that. Arthur is gone at this point. Um, so anyway, it's interesting. It deals a lot with forgetfulness. There's a part of the problem. The two main characters, an old man and his wife. They're going to look for uh, they're going to look for their sons who left their village. So they're going out to trying to go to his village, but they've kind of forgotten where he went or when he went or why. And those are the kinds of things they deal with along the way. And everybody's forgetting stuff like that. Um, and so there's a lot of interesting stuff there. Um, the question of whether it would be better for people to remember, um, or whether it, it's better that people remain in this state of forgetfulness comes up. Um, and they have to the opportunity to fix that comes up, and the consequences of it are, um, you know, brought up as well. So, um, some interesting things there. Anyway, I just thought I would share about that because that's what I've been up to this week. Um, anyway, yeah, I think you guys might. It was pretty good, and it might be worth a look. So I'll see y'all later.